Coming to you from Studio 701, your source for the latest on-campus news and activities. This is Bronco TV.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Bronco TV. I'm Cameron McCurdy.
And I'm Sabrina Spears. I know we haven't had an episode for a while, so we have a spotlight on college apps this time.
HRC,
The play and improv group.
marching band,
And also a sports wrap-up.
and a delightful skit on Thanksgiving from our very own Justin Chung.
So first, how about college apps and HRC?
Every year, upperclassmen have the responsibility for studying for the SAT and the ACT. It is critical to do well on these tests in order to apply to the colleges you desire.
For next year's seniors, I really just say get your college apps done early. Like, don't wait till the deadline to apply.
But if you want to go directly to a four-year college, you do have to take the SAT or the ACT. Either one is best, and they will take your higher score from either test. But if you're going to go to a community college and plan on transferring to a four-year school, they look at your community college grades, and they don't look at the SAT scores. It always helps if they take a SAT preparation class. Our district offers one here at the different high schools throughout the district, and it's a 30-hour course, and it costs about $325. Revolution also has a course, and Revolution's cost is about $600, so there's a big difference.
I've taken classes here on campus to help me study for the SAT. They really helped me manage my time when I'm taking my tests for each section, especially math. And the essays as well, I found that the classes really helped me get my thoughts onto paper in a concise way.
HRC is all about students. It's about students empowering each other. It's about students taking a risk, coming in here, not really knowing what's going on, but walking in here probably with their own preconception of what's about to happen, but walking out of here as different people.
I became an HRC facilitator because I really like being able to spend a lot of time with the people in my class that are facilitators, and I really like meeting new people and spending time with sophomores.
Success is not where you end up. Success is where you started from. And so for these people at this school, for the people who came here as sophomores to get up and go meet someone, they're extremely successful. For them to, not tease someone, not laugh at them, they're successful to me.
Keith Hawking's a really good speaker because of the fact that you can tell that he genuinely cares about the people that he's speaking to, and he really understands the hardships of life and the hardships of being a high school teenager.
Most people walked out of here going, let me think about what I say to people and how I treat people. Let me forgive people who treated me bad, and I hope they forgive me for treating them bad. Today at HRC, one of the things we talked about was what you give out is what you're going to get back. And if this school realized that, I think people would be a little more nicer to each other.
Thank you to all the juniors and seniors that participated in being an HRC facilitator.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage to do that. Cameron.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about music.
You can't think about music. You either hear it or you don't.
Well, then I can hear it.
Okay. Wait, aren't those the lines to Eurydice?
Okay, you got me.
Oh, well, speaking of Eurydice, we actually got the chance to interview a few actors.
And interview some people on our improv team.
And Royal Regiment.
Let's check it out.
With the curtain call of the fall play, many of our performing Broncos are looking for more activities to channel their inner artistic abilities. This problem is quickly resolved with the creation of the RBHS improv team, The Awkward Situation.
So the beginning of the semester we had tryouts, and I chose 15 kids to join the team. We have been learning a series of short form style games, meaning competition style between, we split into two halves and we play against each other.
Everything that we do is just based on what the audience gives us. It's all on the spot, nothing scripted.
Definitely take someone open, not afraid to be crazy. Things can get weird in improv practice, but also someone who's a team player and isn't just there to show off.
Well, there was a teacher a while back who used to do this and go to school here. Apparently that collapsed, so we brought it back this year.
Yep.
With Amanda being our coach, who's over there. Can't see her.
You have to try out, but yes, anyone can try out for the team. We have tryouts at the beginning of every semester, so there's always opportunities for people to join the team and come play with us.
Thanks for the insight, improv team. We are excited to see what other laughs you have in store for us.
The Royal Regiment is one of our school's most recognized programs, with over 300 students, instructors,
and parent volunteers working hard to keep it the best marching band program in California. Student drum major Robert Devlin conducts the marching band during its field show performances.
So I'm to help with some of the marching for 200 kids, and that's actually the size of our band program. It's grown in the past couple of years. I'm just in charge of kind of coordinating stuff on the field. It's a lot of responsibility, it's a lot of pressure, but working with everyone, I do enjoy hanging out with them all the time. And so it's more of a fun thing for me as opposed to a pressure, and I really enjoy working with everyone.
The band is led by director Dwayne Otani.
The Royal Regiment is a great group of kids, and everyone is working really hard towards a common goal, and it's very exciting to work as one unit, and I think the kids have a great time, and I enjoy working with them. This year the band has been working hard towards our final competition of the year at Arcadia High School, and it is the culmination of our season.
So for Arcadia, it's this major competition up a couple hours away, and we go up there, and it's been going on for a long time, and we've won for over a decade now in a row, and there's a lot of pressure on us to maintain that, but there's also a lot of pressure for us to just succeed at our best.
This year's show is entitled Cleopatra, and it's based off of the life that she lived, and we tried to capture that in the music and the visual ideas that we have going on in our field show.
Thank you, band members, for all of your hard work, and good luck on Saturday at Arcadia.
Congrats to Robert Devlin for being Performer of the Month.
I'd like to congratulate all of our fall sports that are advancing to CIF playoffs.
And since our fall sports are going to playoffs, winter sports will be starting soon.
So here's a quick wrap-up of all of our fall sports.
Actually, overall, I thought we did a really good job. I mean, the record, the wins, losses might not reflect, but if you watched our teams compete throughout the season, you saw that they got better from week to week, game to game. I think most of the teams had a good positive experience. We had a lot of kids involved in sports, and the winning and the losing is not the most important thing. The most important thing is the effort, and the effort was outstanding on part of all of our athletes.
This fall season, the boys' water polo team swam their hardest, even though they were a young team this year. The Chicks with Sticks started out rocky, but finished on a great note. The boys and girls cross-country team traversed the terrain and crossed the finish line. On the turf, the football team faced some of the hardest teams in the San Diego County. Congratulations to the girls' volleyball team for making it to the CIF semifinals. Great job to girls golf for making it to regionals, and a standing ovation to the girls tennis team for winning CIF individuals.
I'm very excited about the winter season. I think that we're going to see improvement across the board in all of our sports from maybe what we saw last year.
Congratulations to Ivy Adair for being named Athlete of the Month.
And now with a Thanksgiving tale, here's Cooking with Justin.
Starring Justin Chung.
Hello sweethearts, and welcome to the Thanksgiving dinner episode. Today I'll be teaching you honeys how to make a tantalizing turkey, marvelous mashed potatoes, yum-alicious yams, a succulent stuffing, and for dessert, a perfect pumpkin pie. We're gonna go ahead and start with the turkey. Now take it out of the refrigerator. Now brush your turkey with a little butter and some of my secret ingredient, eggs. Now let your turkey sit for a while. Next are the mashed potatoes. For the creamy, delicious texture that all sweethearts love, you need to mash and fluff the little taters well. Now that we've picked up all them taters, add a little butter and milk and churn it real well. Now you're ready to give it a nice cook. Now for some delicious, organic, and straight from the farm yams. Now add some marshmallows and cinnamon. Now finally, the pumpkin pie. Take your crust and add the pumpkin essence. Add some whipped cream. Oh dear. over with. Let's get back to the show. Well, you can just let that sit. Now back to the turkey. No turkey is complete without what? Stuffing! Perfect. Now we can put the turkey, pumpkin pie, and yams into the oven. Set it to about 450 degrees and wait for about an hour. We'll see you back real soon while we wait for these honeys to cook and while I go set up our totally fab dinner table. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna cry. I hope you honeys' Thanksgiving meal turned out as beautifully as mine. We'll catch you next time, sweethearts.
Well, that concludes this episode of Bronco TV. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm Sabrina Spiris.
And I'm Cameron Curdy. Be sure to check us out on Facebook.
And like it. Bye.
Bye.